Welcome everyone to Forza Motorsport 6. I'm glad to announce that this is a demo and it's out 9 days or so before the pre-order date releases out. So yeah, we're going to take a in-depth look at this game and talk about it and see what it's got to going for it. So yeah, this has been hotly anticipated. I've been waiting forever for a new Forza game outside of the Horizon series. Which, as good as that game was, it doesn't really beat being on a track, driving around, competing properly, because that game had a few issues in terms of the multiplayer racing, and racing in general, to be honest. So yeah, as good as that game looked and felt and had plenty of new cars, this looks like it's going to be up there. So yeah, let's see what it's got. It's gonna start. There we go.
Why do we race? Is it to prove how fast we are? How far we can go? Do we race to find our place? To test our beliefs? To be part of something greater? To face fear? To know sacrifice? To grow stronger? To become immortal? In truth, there is no simple answer to why we race. There is only the fact that we always will.
That was a nice little intro.
Welcome to the Circuito Gijillo, a course that takes drivers from the shores of Copacabana Beach to the vistas of Corcovado Mountain. I'm here to give you your first look and first drive of the spectacular 2017 Ford GT on the colorful streets of Brazil's marvelous city.
God, this game looks good. And we're in Rio de Janeiro in a nice looking new Ford. Oh, I'm scared. How good is this gonna be? I've been waiting for this forever. Right, I have no idea what kind of assists are on, because this is a demo. Ain't many options. It's obviously tutorializing me through this, which I can't really knock it for, because you know it does have automatic brakes on, which I am going to knock it for, because why they assume everyone needs them, I don't know. Certainly not going to knock it graphics wise, because this looks damn good, and look at all those lighting when you go through the tunnel. Damn, this looks pretty. Stop braking for me. There's no need to brake there. A little bit more confidence in your chassis, mate. Stop braking for me. Right, let's have a look what we can do outside. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game's gorgeous. A lot of people have been saying on the forums that the graphics have been compromised, the whole 1080p 60 frames per second, which I personally think is complete and utter bullshit, really. Yeah, sorry for the language, but yeah, this game looks absolutely stunning. I can't see how this is at all any at the same level as Forza 5, because this is just so much better. I have to say one thing though, I'm not keen on the engine noise of this Ford. That's not really a criticism of the game, because that's what it sounds like in real life, I'm guessing. And again, that's what you kind of get from a turbocharged V6. Not very much in terms of sound. Got a bit of damage on the front already. I can change the assist so I can get a proper look into how this game really is. I like those letterings around there. I have no idea if that's a good time or not, being the first time I've been around that, and since Forza 1, because we haven't been in Rio de Janeiro since then.
Congratulations, you have completed your first race.
And I've been given the 4 GT in the game when I actually get it, which is one of the bonuses.
A quick primer before starting your career.
And
your career spans 5 different volumes, each built around a different type of car passion. From hot hatchbacks and vintage sports cars to grand touring cars and formula racers. You
nice.
will drive and collect the greatest cars in the world. But first, I'll guide you through a short 3-race qualifying series.
Can I change the assist, please? I'm sick of being braked for. It's like I'm someone in the passenger seat with dual controls. Now when we get into a race, I'll talk you through the different editions of this game. Don't want to be talking over the woman.
Your first qualification race takes place at Lime Rock Park, known for its flowing elevation changes and rural setting. We've assembled a roster of truly iconic cars from the Super Street volume to use for qualifying. All these cars have been upgraded to be evenly matched, so choose the one that speaks to you, and we'll get started.
Lime Rock is the new track, new one out of the 26 that are in it. I'm giving you plenty of choice of good cars. Nice to see this CR S2000 back, but personally, I think I'm a bit boring, but I like the Golf.
Great choice. Now let's customize it to really make it yours. These designs were created by other players in our vibrant community of painters. You can choose one to apply to your car for free.
Are we going to show up? Hello? Alright, screw it. Let's go with colours. I like the Golf in blue, to be honest.
Are you ready to start your race in this car?
Yes, even though you've not given me the option to change the assists. Hopefully I can do that in the pause menu.
Every
here we
race
go.
has an objective. For this qualifying race, you must finish in 3rd place or better in order to advance. Select Start Race to begin.
No, I am going to change the assists.
You can modify any of the assist settings to tailor your driving experience
Braking
to be just
only,
the way you like.
ABS
Removing
on,
driving assists
steering
will require
simulation,
you to exercise greater control of
traction
your car,
control,
but it will also increase your race
simulation.
payouts.
And yeah. Just going to put them on for now. Drivatar difficulty.
This menu allows you to select just the right Drivatar difficulty skill to provide you exactly the level of challenge you like. Increasing the difficulty will also increase your credits rewards. Decreasing the difficulty reduces this bonus, but it will be easier to win.
That'll do. Hey, bored of the cutscenes, come on. Start race. Right, now I've changed the difficulty a bit and changed the assists.
Each driver is as unique and competitive.
Yeah, we know what Drivatars are. Now that I changed the assists, I can get a full look into what this game's about. It's giving us an insight into some of the other cars in this game. Integra up front, MR2 there, I think there's an Infiniti up there, got a Mini behind us. So yeah, good variety of cars even on this first proper race. Whoa, understeer. Oh, dear me. crashed. But yeah, this feels a lot better from what I can see right now in Forza 5. Because there was criticism about that game being a bit... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, ow. Oh shit. Pile up. Yeah, I think I need to get the handle of this game, because this car, from what I remember on Forza 5, did not ever do that with these settings I have. So yeah, it's different in that respect. I got a tank slapper for no reason. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, my first crash on this game. Obviously I have no idea what kind of upgrades are on this game, on this car. It would be helpful to know that, but I don't. Can't wait to try out night driving in rain. Right, I was talking about the different editions before I started this race. And you got the standard edition, which has the if you pre-order it, the 10-year car anniversary pack, which is 10 cars, all tuned and liveried up uniquely, including the likes of the McLaren P1 and the Lamborghini Huracan, though they are in the actual game itself, so I don't really see the point in that car pack unless you're a bit lazy and want something that's painted up already. And then you got the Deluxe edition, which has that 10-year car anniversary pack. It also has the VIP membership and the first DLC car pack, which is released day one. A bit upset about that because I'm annoyed with all this DLC day one. If it's already released day one, why can't it be in the game itself? But never mind. And then the Ultimate Edition, which is a game that I'll be getting myself, which has all of the stuff from the Deluxe and the Standard Edition, but also has the car pass, which is like 30 quid or the equivalent of wherever you are, something like that I think it is anyway. And then it also features the Fast and Furious car pack, which is all those Fast and Furious cars from Forza Horizon 2, which is great to see. I wanted to try them out on the track ever since that came out. Also all the editions include a 2015 Mazda MX-5, which is also tuned and liveried up. Plus, if you do get the Ultimate Edition, it's 5 days early you can get it. I know that's a bit controversial lately in terms of releases being done early for pre-orders, with Deus Ex Mankind Divided kind of splitting a but yeah, at least you don't have to depend on anyone in terms of tiers for that. But yeah, so you get it 5 days early, which should be the 10th. I'm not sure if that translates to European release dates. Something I'll find out myself. But yeah, that's a pretty good race, that is. It's certainly giving me a feel for this car and the handling on this game in general.
Every time you race, you win credits. Credits help you buy new cars, upgrades, and other special items that I'll show you later.
Yeah.
You'll also earn experience points,
Never heard of that before.
or XP for short. XP increases your driver level and affinity level. I'll share more details on these in the coming races.
Oh, good to see these back. Affinity levels with the cars.
Nice work passing your first qualifying race.
Right, let's go to the next race.
We're off to a night race at the Yas Marina circuit. With track temperatures cooling after sunset, your car's tires won't provide as much grip. Your challenge will be to find the limit of traction without going over it in order to win here.
I'm really glad they put that detail in terms of night racing, because they could have easily just put it as night and just gone, there you go, you got night racing. But the fact it has an effect on your tyres and the temperature and etc. is really good to see. Plus the Yas Marina always looks great at night with those lights. From what I can gather, only certain tracks are at night, or iconic tracks are at night.
Before you start the race, select Mods, and I'll introduce you to this powerful new feature.
Been reading up a lot about this, but I'll let her explain.
Mods give you a whole new way to fine-tune your experience. Whether you want to go even faster or raise the stakes, mods give you the tools to make it happen.
Now these don't replace upgrades. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, that replaces upgrades. It doesn't. It gives you perks, effectively.
Select the starter pack to open it and see what mods you get. Reveal your new mods here, then press A and I'll show you how to apply them.
Improved grip position, cool. Grip specialist, +6 grip, etc.
Here, you can choose which mods you'll use. Some mods are permanent, while others are good for only one race.
I.e. the crew one.
Select an empty slot to apply your mod. You have successfully applied your first mod.
Put all ones up. So do that if you get this demo, because they obviously don't explain that. Right, let's start the race, see what nighttime racing is all about. I don't think these mods are in multiplayer races. Well, it doesn't half look pretty at night. See what in-car looks like. Pretty good. Though you would expect it to, considering... Whoa, yeah, lots of less grip. You would expect it to look good at night, considering Forza Horizon 2 is on the same engine and that had night time on it as well. Though I don't think that had less grip at night, so yeah, you've got that added extra on this. Oh, typical. Someone cutting the corner at Yas Marina, never seen that one before. Span someone out and themselves. Karma for you. I on the whole prefer outside driving. I just think you get more of a feel for it. Though I do alternate between, which you might have seen when we have raced before. All depends how I feel, really. Yeah, lots of less grip there, needed to brake a lot earlier. And then fellow golfer, pick up the pace. Braked on time that time. Yeah, the driver tools seem to be a lot more aggressive, which is a plus or a minus depending on how you look at it, but it is more realistic, and that's the whole point of driver's art, is to be like human opponents. Forgot how long this track is. Whoa! Yeah, cut that corner far too early. Wasn't expecting that. I thought yeah, got past it. It's not a massive disappointment, but I was hoping they'd change the rewind system so you could choose a point at which you want to rewind instead of it being a fixed point. I would have thought they'd have taken that criticism on board, because I have seen plenty of people ask for that feature. I mean, come on, Grid came out years ago and that had it. So I don't quite see why we can't have it on this. Maybe they'll do an update on that or something, I don't know, but it would have been nice to see from the off. Out the way, Lionel. Sorry if it seemed a bit dirty in the racing aspect, but still getting used to this handling, and certainly still getting used to this physics in terms of at night. I have to say I like the map. being all transparent so it doesn't take up a vast proportion of the screen. Oh, that Peugeot difficulties, but then again he's in a Peugeot. Peugeot drivers generally can't drive, from my own experience. See, they've kept the fireworks going from Forza Horizon 2. Where is that Peugeot going? How did he crash into that? All the space in the world. Probably didn't have enough grip. And again, that Peugeot is rubbish. Which is another thing I've had a kind of criticism about. There's not as many unique cars that have been put in this game. And they've certainly carried on plenty of cars that I don't think anyone really ever really liked, including that Peugeot. I was expecting more them to go for a more unique approach. Because even though I do like a lot of the cars that are in this game, from what I've seen in the car list, there are plenty that, quite frankly, I've never seen either anyone driving or anyone actually asking for. So it would have been nice for them to have been replaced with something either a bit more that is more loved by fans in general, or something that we've yet to have. And I've come second. Damn. Oh well, not really that bad for first time at night. Seems a lot quicker in terms of the cutscenes than the last game.
Each time you increase your driver level, you'll win a prize spin.
Like Forza Horizon 2.
You've earned your first prize spin. You could win a credits windfall, mod packs, or even a brand new car. Press A to stop the spin and see what you win.
I thought it was letting you
You won a new car.
Whoa! That's a kind of good luck there, isn't it? I doubt I'll get that kind of good luck when I actually get the game.
Showcase events give you a chance to drive some of the world's fastest cars in events that highlight what makes each car special. You have unlocked your first showcase event.
Cool, let's try that one out then.
There are many kinds of showcase events, from autocross to passing challenges, organized into separate groups. You have earned access to this showcase group. Select it to learn more about these exciting events.
The motorsport pyramid is rocky and steep, and very few drivers make it to the very top. Only they know what it's like to race at Le Mans, or Indianapolis, or Bathurst, in cars tailor-made for the occasion. In these showcases, you can get one step closer to experiencing these races, and glimpse into the life of a professional racing driver. Here you'll drive the world's greatest race cars on some of the most famous circuits in international racing.
Sounds like a
These
cool idea.
events are all part of the Race Driver Experience Group. Select this event and we'll enter you in your first showcase race.
So yeah, it looks like various different racing championships. So you've got like endurance there, you've got Formula E. So yeah, V8 supercars at Bathurst. So yeah, it looks like a good selection. Right, Indianapolis.
Your next race will be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, also known as the Brickyard.
This has apparently been updated to go in line with the actual speedway, which apparently has been done up or whatever. So yeah, a few differences from the last time we saw this.
IndyCar, America's ultimate single-seater championship, in which cars must somehow remain grounded while doing 230 miles per hour on a banked oval. So aerodynamics is king, which is why these look unlike any other single-seaters in the world. In fact, every team must use a standard Dallara chassis, but can choose between a Chevrolet or Honda engine.
cool. It's nice to get some info when you before you start a race. I've always liked it when they give you info on things. I've never been a big fan of race cars on Forza games, but I'll give it a try, see what it's all about. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Well, that went wrong. I think that was pretty much like a real race there. Kinda went wrong from the moment I hit that guy. Whoa, this is quite scary. I was meant to brake there because he did. Yeah, sorry, I've never really ever raced these, and I've certainly never been on this course with these before. Yeah, you can see smoke when you're going around the corner when the tyres start making some noise. Another nice touch. That wasn't on 45 for sure. Kind of hit the grass there. No wonder they have so many laps on these kind of races when you're going this fast on a short circuit. I have to say the controller feels a bit twitchy on a car like this. I'll have to look at that in the full game to see if it can be changed. Inside. Whoa. Ah, that's kind of making me feel sick. Yeah, this isn't the most exciting race when you lose everyone else, is it? Imagine this being really, really good though if you had a higher level driver task to go against, because they are far behind. Yet to experience any frame rate issues as well, so it's one up on Project Cars. This also has the most cars in a launch game for any racing game on launch of this generation in terms of consoles, so yeah, it's got that to brag about. But whether or not that holds when GT 7 eventually comes out, I don't know. Now I'm overtaking, well, lapping should I say. You all suck, because I'm not even the best at this kind of racing and I'm beating you again. Maybe not enough drivers have driven this track yet for it to be difficult enough, because I didn't have a easy race on Yas Marina in comparison to this. Ow. Faster car coming through, you should move out the way. Yeah, that's the problem I have with this rewind system, is that it's not intuitive enough, doesn't let the player decide when to stop. banged up. Last lap of this quite frankly boring race. I was excited for the first couple, but with the difficulty being not the best so far, it's not the most challenging race when you nearly got back to second place. It doesn't matter. Oh crap. At least drafting is a thing as well, so yeah, glad to see that staying. Sorry if that was a bit boring, but gotta try out everything that this game has to offer in terms of this demo. That's clearly a Chevrolet.
You've completed your first showcase race. You'll be invited to many more as you continue your career. Now, let's get back to the Challenger Series.
Oh, it looks
Your
like
next race takes place in heavy rain at
yes!
Sebring International Race.
Finally.
Racing on a wet track poses several challenges. Tires lose grip easier during cornering, braking distances are longer, and deep puddles accumulate, causing a risk of hydroplaning.
This is the racing I've been looking forward to most. I've seen people, yes, complain that the rain isn't varied, it doesn't just come in at halfway through the race or anything like that, and that is kind of a bit of a letdown, but in all honesty, I'm not really that bothered. It still adds an extra dynamic, it still makes tracks that exist have another version of them, so you effectively get even more tracks to try on, because this track in wet is going to be nowhere near the same as it is in dry.
If you feel ready for more of a challenge, select Drivatard difficulty and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours.
Cool, we can buy mod packs. Let's buy it, see what it's got for us. Cool. Another grid position. Right, let's start. Even though I've kept the grip mod from Yas Marino, it still gives me +6 grip, nonetheless. It's just 12% grip went on Yas Marino overall. Well, those raindrops look really, really nice. Again, like Forza Horizon 2's did. Let's go in and cut the car. Wow, yeah. That is pretty. It's almost mesmerizing. Yeah, less grip, understood. Yeah, there's a puddle there, that slowed me down quite a bit. Quite a bit of sliding there, oh crap. That. Lots of oversteer there. Got to avoid those puddles, because they can really slow you down. Is that fog over there? Or is it just spray. Look like fog for a moment. Sorry if I'm getting distracted by everything on this, but it's easy to when you've got all this new stuff to look at. Speed, come on. Ah, you see, if you go inside on the corner, you hit the puddle, so you have to go on the outside. It's very clever how they've done all the puddles where they would be on real life. I'm pretty sold on this now. Yeah, that's fog. Yeah, I'm sold. This could well be Game of the Year. And I know it's pretty daft to compare a racing game to a story-based game, but I just can't see how anything coming out in the next few months is going to beat this. Come on, Scion, show us what you got. You must have more upgrades on the engine than I do, because you aren't faster than me stock. Oh God's sake. Yeah, it certainly adds more of a dynamic in terms of handling. I've never span out on that corner before. And again, I've never been racing in the rain on this corner before. Right, let's try and avoid the puddles this time on some of these corners. Also gives you something else to learn as well, which is, again, just makes the experience all the more better. Let's have a look at it from the outside now. The puddles move. Oh my god. Do you see that? Because I saw it. Puddles sprayed up when I went through it. Find a puddle, I'm going to drive through it and look backwards. It looked like it did on the other one. Guess not. Or they're just not deep enough, I don't know. Yeah, they do. They just did it then. I mean, they're not the best in terms of graphics wise, but I'm guessing that's going to be the next step in evolution for racing games, is getting everything down to a T. I have to say I'm not a fan of the raindrops hitting the camera. It's a bit off-putting, to be honest. Yeah, they've pretty much got everything down to a T on this game from what I've seen so far. There's a couple of niggles like I've explained, but on the whole this is pretty epic, just from first impressions. And those little niggles really aren't massive, really, to be honest. Certainly not in comparison to Forza 5. Ow. Well, that's one way to nearly end a race. there we go, we've had our first nighttime race, we've had our first rain race, and we've had our first actual race car race. So yeah, pretty good. We've upgraded again, so we get another sprint prize.
Grand prizes have been added. This happens at every driver level, so keep playing to see what's next.
Oh, imagine him winning $1 million credits.
You won credits.
It's a pretty decent amount though, that.
Every time you raise your car's manufacturer affinity level, you receive a credits reward.
Completed that series.
Congratulations! You've successfully completed the qualifying series.
Well, there we go. That's the end of that. So yeah, oh look, it looks like they've changed some of the details on the editions. So you do get the Fast and Furious car pack and the Mazda with that, but no word other than 10-year anniversary car pack. That looks like it's on the deluxe edition and the ultimate edition only. It did say it was with the standard edition on the website, so whether or not that's the same, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I hope this has got you hyped for the game itself, because it certainly has with me, and I am really looking forward to playing it in a week or so. So yeah, I hope to see you watching those videos when they come out, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.